Saturday evening and the clock has just struck 8 p.m. That means it's our weekly entertainment viewing date. Here's what's coming up on Trendz Live tonight. Summer 32 celebrated the songs, artists and albums that shaped the country's music scene during the eligibility period. Moreover, the event brought together amapiano, gospel, maskandi, traditional music, pop, hip-hop and several other genres under one roof. Johannesburg is not only South Africa's largest city, but it's also a vibrant hub for creativity, particularly in the art scene and space. From sultry street art in unexpected corners to captivating exhibitions, these unique spots encapsulate the energy and spirit of Johannesburg urban art movement. The streets surely do the talking. Where the food meets culture, music, community and opportunity, the unmistakable energy of Soweto returns for a bigger Kota experience. The Soweto Kota Festival recently launched and it's committed to township identity, creativity, entrepreneurship, as well as shared experiences. It's all happening right here, right now. This is Trendz Live. We're coming to you live from Auckland Park, Johannesburg. Welcome to the #1 spot for music, culture and fashion entertainment. But you can call me Mne. Thank you so much for choosing us this Saturday evening. Please drop us a follow and get the conversation going online on our X platform. Our handle is @Trendz on SABC. All right, let's get the show on the road. We start with this. The 32nd South African Music Awards officially kicked off its homecoming edition last weekend with a celebration of people, sound and creative excellence shaping South Africa's music industry. They took the awards back to the Northwest with the theme, The Future Sounds Like Now, with an African element to it. Trendz Live producer Randy Tubane got to mingle with the stars while having the time of her life. Have a look.
32 years of the South African Music Awards, and they are back with a bang in Northwest Sun City, embracing some of the most talented creatives in the entertainment as well as the music industry. So let's find out what the hype is all about.
The summer's festivities set the tone for a weekend dedicated to celebrating the depth, diversity and evolution of South African music. The 2 nights of #Summer32 delivered a powerful showcase of musical excellence, recognizing artists, collaborators, producers, as well as technical creatives across a broad spectrum of genres. The fashion was absolutely impeccable as everyone showed up looking their best. I spoke to some nominees from the night.
I'm looking forward to the performances. I can't wait to see the people on stage do their thing. I'm looking forward to see my colleagues win. I look forward to hopefully winning an award. I remember watching Summers at home back at Mthatha when I was a kid. Look at me, I'm in the red carpet today.
International maskandi yimlo shaya isigingci esijabulisa bonke abantu esijabulisa ngeshow manje ngisho nje ukuthi namhlanje mfowethu ngijabule ngifile ukuqokwa nje ukuthi ngibe la eSun City futhi umsebenzi engiwenzayo uyabonakala ezweni so ngijabulela ukuqokwa nje kuphela.
Today I'm standing here, you understand, it's massive. My whole family celebrating. There's a girl who called me and said, Sisi, I know maybe one day I see me more, but for you to be working that Otamela Lerona, so it is a and the fact that I'm standing here, my 3rd album under my own record company as an independent artist, you see what God is doing.
I also talked to some guests who had a lot to express while also supporting their loved ones and celebrating their gorgeous looks.
have come a long way. We've made some major strides since 1956 and prior to, from the times of colonization. But tonight we are here to celebrate my husband, and I just want to say we are here to collect his award.
Obviously we know the theme, but for me I was just tapping delving into the rich African artistry. It was all about the color, of course, the workmanship, the craftsmanship that we have here in Africa. So the beading for me was a big thing.
We've got so many women that paved the way for so many of our musicians right now who are able to stand on their own. Remember in the past, as a musician, a female musician, you had to be recognized by being featured on someone's album. And now I'm seeing that now it's women featuring men. And I'm loving it a lot.
Summer 32, they're bringing it with Bonang Mateba. I see this Bonang Mateba on stage, and I see this Casper Vest. So now it's major, it's big, it's very much elevated, and its content creators are doing it very big. Influencers are there. You know, it's no longer back in the days whereby the summers were just about just music.
Oh, what a time. Some winners include Amadodana Aseweseli, winning Radio 2000 Duo and Group of the Year, as well as Best African Indigenous Faith Album. And, drumroll please, Tyler dominating by scooping 4 awards, including Best Pop Album and an International Achievement Award. We came, we saw, we conquered. Congratulations to everyone.
No pressure, no apology. La fucking handle I'm Kotangolegis. My swasha call the police. My fingers package me's. My pentas ya go to geese. My testas ya go legis. Bang fellow Angolomis. Bang
Hey! I think oh man, it's hot in the Trendz Live studio. And listen, I think I'll stick to my day job, but when a powerhouse is in the studio, you have to make it work. Listen, as we celebrate and continue to celebrate Women's Month, we're joined by the multifaceted powerhouse Bukiwe. In 2023, she made her music debut with the single Shugela featuring Stompie and Tuo Short, making a bold entry into the South African music scene. Now, this track showcased her emotive voice and music versatility, establishing her as not just an actress, but a versatile artist too. Her latest release that you just heard now, Iyo Jo.
Yeah.
That made me want to go down. It's a collaborative effort with Felani Musical, and she joins us in studio to share her latest musical venture, which she is seamlessly blending of soul and dance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bukiwe. I love. Look, welcome to Trendz Live. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Ooh, I want to chat straight into it. I want to take you back to 2023, right? There you are, bold entry into the music industry. How did that collaboration come about, Tuo Short and Stompie? And what did that collaboration do in terms of laying your identity and foundation in the industry?
All right, sorry, let me just catch a breath.
It's okay. Yeah, if I was also dancing
All right,
like that.
let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a spell of the moment thing, man.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, we went in studio, and next thing we're recording, it's this, that, and that, bam, 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 bam. We have a song, and it's just like, okay, I can do this thing, but I wasn't really confident, you know.
Really?
So, nah.
I would never tell. Okay, fast forward now to Iyo Joe, because then obviously now you've got a hang of this thing, and then you get this guy into studio, and you cook up a banger, man. Let's chat about it. What was the creative chemistry like in studio? Talk to me about the making process.
All right,
of Iyo Joe.
I'll say love at first sight.
Oh.
No, as in love. Hey.
Oh, okay.
My man's, child, let's rest. Okay, so it was love at first sight, you know. Connection at first sight, let me put it like that. So I went into studio. Okay, what's the other one? Ushugela, Active actually mastered the song, right? And then he said, no, Dwana, let's get in studio. There's something. I can see something. Yeah, let's shoot. Blah 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 blah. I was like, huh? And then we cooked something. I got in studio, met Felani for the first time and Active for the first time. And guess what? I got in and I was like, what's gonna happen? What? Got her relax, and my guy was like, "I'm gonna ride for you. I got you, my doggy dog," you know. And then we just created a banger.
Sure, that's incredible.
With prayer, of course.
Oh, yeah,
they know.
You must always keep the prayer central, number one.
They know.
That's incredible. Look, we're celebrating Women's Month. And a lot of the times, we know the conversation around how women have to fight twice as hard for half the recognition. Talk to me about how you have found that as a practitioner in the entertainment industry. Also, maybe tell me about your moving from being an actress into the music scene.
Okay, everything is just spontaneous, so I'll just put it at that. And about women, it's really hard getting in there. And I'm going to say this, you need a supportive partner, right? And by me saying that, I've just established that right now. And it's like, okay, you know, and your people, sisterhood, very important. And with me, my sister deals with everything, so from, I don't know, she manages everything that I touch. From acting to, you know. Yeah. So she knows the industry, the ins and the outs of the industry. So I'm just, you know. But being a woman in the industry is very tough because we don't have millions, my brother. So you get...
No, it's fine. Here you are. You're doing really, really well, and we're so proud of you. Look, the year is almost over, but we are going to jump into 2027. What does the future look like for Bukiwe? I mean, Shugela happened, Iyo Joe is here, we're going to hear Ingozi. What does the future look like?
Okay, let me tell you something, right? We created a song on Wednesday, was it? You know, it's very different.
Turning out hits,
it's quite different. Sorry, we have 6 songs, right? And then this one, we just went into studio. I mean, I went through a difficult time in my life, but now I'm in a, you know, a very good space. So I think that's how the music came about, because Active was just like, and then I created this beat for you, and I was like, yo, I hope you write a love song this time around. And it is. Oh. And I discovered that I can sing. Hey, not blowing my own horn. Which camera am I looking at? Yeah,
I think we're a bit worried. Only now you discovered you can sing. No, I think we believe in you.
It's all love.
We believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. And you're right, it is all love. Thank you for stopping by. We wish you all the best. Super proud of you. I'm going to step away now because I know, along with the entire country, we're ready to hear Ingozi. So, ladies and gentlemen, here she is now with Felani music. It's called Ingozi. Enjoy.
Sebefuna mina ma pine kele.
yours, jonga. Domazon so so, nasa kasla bambete lulos. Yeah, young you goes, yeah, young you goes, yeah. So trying to show them right. He's better than yours, yes. He's harder than yours, stronger. The mazan so so. Nasa kastan pang better lose, yeah. Yeah, you go, yeah. Selo kulungu bala kutulikanda. Chomi samutara makasa hemonika. Ay papa kumulitwasa no munga kanda. Fere bini ni bossa kanileng kangan. No munga zamu sa samakansa. Chomi samutara makasa hemonika. Ay papa kumulitwasa no munga kanda. Fere bini ni bossa kanileng kangan.
Welcome back to the show. You're still watching Trendz live on SABC. Now, good food, great atmosphere, and a little international flavor. This Hartebeespoort hotspot seems to have found the recipe for a memorable day out. But beyond the hype, we went to see what keeps locals both and tourists coming back. For more, have a look.
The vibrant tourist town of Hartebeespoort has welcomed a new eatery on one of its busiest streets. We stepped inside to experience the hype around a spot that blends relaxed lounging with a touch of VIP flair.
This is the main street of Harties actually. So all the tourists are passing here. So I looked into that advantage for doing proper places for the tourists. The tourists come here, they don't know where to go, they get stuck in the guest houses. So I said, let me develop and create something that will keep our people happy and that will give sense for people to come to Harties.
If patrons keep returning, it's a clear sign that the spot is getting something right. But for those who love a good day out, what really turns the venue into a place worth coming back to?
You cannot mix the young and the old. So now the young ones, they've got their space there, and here we've got your middle class to a premium. So whereby we've got VIP on top for those who don't want to mix around with other people. We've got our VIP upstairs there. That is why we've got the guards that are looking after them and after everybody that's getting here because what the most important thing for us is people must entertain, but there must be safety for them. When you walk into a place and you walk on a red carpet, automatically it gives you that thing to say, wow, I'm in a proper place here, and it gives you that courage to spend your money. You must also spend your money happily, and you must have a reason to spend your money, because some places you can walk in even if you've got money full of your pocket, but because you're not at the place that you feel like you can spend your money, you don't spend your money. I know it with myself. When I go to a place and I feel I'm not happy, automatically I'm not going to spend there. I'm just going to have one glass of water or whatever, and then I'll be leaving.
We indulged in their signature cuisine, and the flavors proved to be definitely worth the trip.
We have a mashed potato infused with pure herbs, freshest, locally served, with a bit of mushroom sauce, and a 21-year aged ribeye steak. Coming to the next dish, this is our smoked salmon salad. It's paired with some fresh tomatoes, fresh iceberg lettuce, cucumbers, microgreens, and a dollop of cream, just to balance everything out with a little bit of lamb-wish. And of course, the one that we all grew up chowing, In front of you, you have pork trotters with pop and chakalaka. Easy but best in the stomach.
The experience ended on a lively note as we caught up with tourists from Brazil who shared their own taste of Hartebeespoort vibe.
We walk with lions. Yeah, it's an amazing experience because it's like a little bit scary about the lions, but it was really, really nice. And we came here together for our vacation and celebration my birthday. Yeah.
When was your birthday?
Today.
Okay, let me teach you a birthday song.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So you must say happy birthday Beyonce, Beyonce, happy birthday Beyonce.
Happy birthday
Beyonce.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready to sing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, choir. 1, 2, 3, sing.
Happy birthday, Beyonce. Happy birthday, Beyonce. You are watching Trendz Live on SABC.
Yes.
Oh man, that looks so fun. On to this now. Impolo YabaHlobo Family Day is Umhlobo Wenene FM's flagship annual family lifestyle event. It brings together thousands of people from across the Eastern Cape for a day of music, family, entertainment, culture, and community celebration. More than just a concert, Impolo creates a platform where families connect, local businesses thrive, and brands engage meaningfully with one of South Africa's most loyal radio audiences. Now, with top local artists prioritizing isiXhosa artists in the forefront, interactive interactions and children's entertainment, and of course live broadcast. This event continues to showcase the power of radio to unite communities beyond the airwaves as it proceeds to its 4th year in celebration of Umhlobo Wenene FM's 66 years in broadcasting. Joining me this evening are two powerhouses and very beautiful women, might I add. It's SABC Radio Marketing Manager Lydia Mjali, as well as renowned actress and Umhlobo Wenene presenter Lusanda Mbani. Ladies, welcome to Trendz Love.
Thank you for having us.
I'm the thorn amongst the roses today. I love it. Lydia, I'll start with you. 4 years now. It's incredible, really. And you know, festivals come and go. Let's talk about Impolo at its very, very essence in the beginning. Where does this idea even come about?
So with Umhlobo Wenene, it's very much a family-orientated radio station where you've had our younger isiXhosa listeners growing up with the station. So the whole concept came about was to bring young people together with the old as part of the Umhlobo Wenene family as a whole. So it's just us wanting to bring everyone together and celebrating, of course, the milestone of 66 years and the 4th installment of the event.
Oh, I love that. And I think Umhlobo Wenene kuthiwa unomhlobo mhlobo.
Ikhaya lakho lesinga.
Uyayiva, ndiyayithanda. Lusanda, I'm going to come to you. You're a proud Xhosa woman and you take pride in your culture and your language. That's why we see you being part of Umhlobo Wenene, a platform that educates and entertains at the same time. Why was it so important for you to be a part of a festival of this nature?
Okay, firstly, it's important to me to be part of Umhlobo Wenene itself because it's not just a radio station, it's culture, it's a movement, it stands for isiXhosa. I believe that to preserve culture, it's about language, it's about music, it's about fashion, and it's about lifestyle. And Impolo YabaHlobo brings all that together. So for me to be part of it means I move away from studio and I go to the listenership that listens to our show every single day. I mingle with the young and the old because Umhlobo Wenene prides itself in being a station that has moved to being traditionally an older station to now being able to attract the younger listeners without losing its essence, without losing its culture, without losing the language. So for me, it's a must. If I'm going to say I'm an ambassador of isiXhosa, of course I have to be part of Impolo YabaHlobo.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I love that. And I mean, I'm going to come back to you, Sis Lydia. 66 years is not a joke. That's like 6 decades. Celebrating Umhlobo Wenene, of course, and then coming back to Impolo. What are we looking at doing differently this year? I mean, you know, I think Abantbase Eastern Cape have a very particular taste. They're tasteful people, so you must know your story. What are we doing differently this year?
So, of course, with, you know, having our, like Sis Lusanda was saying, that we've got our younger listeners that we've kind of groomed into listening the station, that have kind of grown, hoping for them to grow with us. So we've got activities, you know, for the kids there, so they're going to be feeling part of the event, because it is, of course, a family event as well. And even just from the artists as well as our presenters that are going to be there, you know, they range in all the different age categories. So we're bringing everybody along with us so that they can be part of the event and feel like they're part of the whole Umhlobo Wenene family.
Oh, Diaitanda. And I think Nditanda Yokemna is the music. So, Sister Lusanda, what are we expecting to see on the stage this year? Who is coming? I see on the graphic there, I see Luis Obala, I see Ringo Madingo. Please, who is setting the stage on fire this year?
What you are looking at is just the previous installments of the event. So 4 years in, you can expect it to be 4 years bigger than that first one where they were almost stampeding at each other at the gate.
Sure.
This year we've gone 4 times bigger. 4 times bigger on the lineup. So who can you expect to see on stage? Okay, you can expect to see Mahu.
Ooh.
You can expect to see Jazil Brothers.
Ooh.
You can expect to see Betusile. Hey. You can expect to see Ntengane.
Oh.
You can expect to see all the Umhlobo and NNFM DJs. They are going to be there emceeing on stage, including ourselves.
Yes.
Gee whiz, you know, they usually say on a poster and many more. There's so many. It's like packed. We have Kelly Kumalo. How can I mention?
Yes.
I mean, she was on our show yesterday.
Yes.
We have Kelly Kumalo. Gee whiz, like, are you sure? Do you have enough time on the show?
I think Nikile, it tastes. I think I'm already fired up, so fired up that I want to get myself a ticket. Sis Lydia, where do we get tickets? What's the date? How do I get involved with Impolo to find myself there? Because I don't want to be told. I want to be there.
So the tickets are available at Web Tickets, but they're selling out thick and fast, hey? So you must make your way there, as well as Pick and Pay and Boxer. And we've got VIP tickets that are almost sold out at 1,000 Rand. So if you really want to be, you know, in the VIP area, you can make your way to Web Tickets and Pick and Pay or Boxer and get your tickets there. And it's happening on the 5th of September. At Buffalo Park Stadium, so it's just going to be absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's incredible. Before I let you ladies go, I'd be really remiss if I didn't speak of Women's Month. Happy Women's Month to
so
the both of you. I'll ask you, Sis Lusanda, and I also ask you, Sis Lydia, it's very important to celebrate yourself also while you embrace the other women, of course, that are in your life. How do you celebrate yourself?
Well, I celebrate myself by making sure that I become a voice for the voiceless. I celebrate others by celebrating the women that have come ahead of us, because the reason we're able to get into the rooms that we get into is because there are women who sacrifice themselves and their families. So for me, it's very important to acknowledge them as well. But I make sure that every single opportunity that is presented to me, I use. I make sure that I don't dim my light in order to make anybody feel better about themselves. So when I look at myself one day as an elder and look at the younger Lusanda, I'm going to know that I did absolutely everything with every opportunity that was presented to me. I create opportunities, not wait for them. And so I'd like to say to all the other women, including you, my queen, Happy Women's Month.
Yes. Oh, I love it. We are here. Sis Lydia, how do you celebrate yourself as we close?
I celebrate myself and other women, you know. I mean, we're all queens. You all need to make sure that we straighten each other's crowns. And when you see, especially in the workplace, you see perhaps somebody is feeling overwhelmed or is not themselves, I always try to be that person that uplifts them, just make them feel better about themselves, because it does and it can get very, you know, hectic in this industry that we're in. And I just try to be that strength for those, you know, that I work with and lead. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Ladies, thank you so, so much. We celebrate you, we honor you, and we will be making our way to Impolo YabaHlobo.
Hashtag Into Ingempolo, hashtag Siya Kwimpolo. Thank you very much.
Hashtag Siya Kwimpolo. You heard it here on Trendz Live. You can go get your tickets. They are selling out on Web Tickets. It's happening on the 5th of September. Kamnandi, the weather is looking really, really great. So you can go out and have a good time. That was Lydia Mjali, of course, SABC Radio Marketing Manager, and Ms. Ulusanda Mbane from Umhlobo Wenene. On to this now. I think we're going to take a quick break. It's more of Trendz Live when we come back. Stick around. You're still watching Trendz live on SABC News. Now, let me tell you, during the week, we had the incomparable Nanette stop by for her chat about her music and some treats, live performances. Don't take my word for it. Have a look.
Taking me places I wouldn't go. Oh, I wouldn't go, baby, on my own. I sent for you.
Always it the way you switch my moves. Pull me in your deepest spots. No other can hold you down like me. Can't hold me down like you. Could it be your voice that draws me over? Always it the way you switch my moves. Pull me in your deepest spots. No other can hold you down like me. Can't hold me down like you.
Wherever you are at home, come on. Shout out and Brian. Crazy, crazy.
From a dumb cutter, you save me. I'll go wherever you take me. You're the formula, you're the recipe. When you jump on me, I can pull off. Side to side, don't be hard to find.
Oh, maybe got a leg lost right now. Feel like it's on the ground. Oh, I make the roadie ring loud. Oh, yeah. How do you say I put once in movie? Truly, I see zangos or dala. I see zangos or.
Could it be your voice that draws me over? Always it's the way you switch my mood. Fool me in your deepest spots. No other can hold you down like me. Can't hold me down like you. Always it the way you switch my mood. Pull me in your deepest spots. No other
Can't hold you down like me. Can't hold you down like you.
She truly is incredible. Nanette is one of South Africa's most compelling contemporary R&B artists, also known for crafting emotionally rich music that blends vulnerability, soul, and fearless storytelling. Hailing from Durban, she has carved out a distinctive voice that seamlessly moves between R&B, hip-hop, and amapiano, earning her recognition as one of the country's most exciting new generational talents. She's a singer, a songwriter, and a producer. And she first broke through with her self-written and self-produced debut album Bad Weather in 2022, which debuted in the top 10 of African Apple Music charts and earned a South African Music Award nomination for Best R&B Album. Her profile soared and continues to soar through standout collaborations with the likes of Calvin Momo's Amukelani, with tracks including Imfula and Fool Me dominating some of our musical platforms. She joins us tonight in studio, ladies and gentlemen. It's the incredible Nanette. The crowd goes, wow. You can say wow. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Welcome to Trendz Live. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Oh man, I'm fanning out. Such a fan of you. And all my friends are going to be so jealous. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the music.
Yes.
Look, you blend and you move through like big genres so seamlessly. R&B, hip hop, amapiano. How do you find this to happen for you? How do you make this work?
I love music just in general. I listen to a lot of music. I consider myself a student of the craft. So yeah, when I when I want to make a song, I think of the emotion that I want to invoke. I think of, you know, what genre will help me invoke that. And more than anything, I'm always just trying to experiment with different sounds and like break outside of the barriers of just traditional R&B. Yeah, but I'd say music in general just keeps me motivated, making all types of it. Don't want to box myself as a musician, yeah.
You know what's so incredible? The fact that genres like R&B and hip-hop have such staunch fans that are very, don't mess with our genre. So how have you found that? Have you not found backlash? Or is it just because you're so incredible? They're like, oh, okay, we like her, you can stay.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who do want me to be doing one genre. Like some people feel like, oh no, you shouldn't be doing piano, you should only be doing R&B. And other people are like, yeah, but you can't give us such good piano, you have to drop your own piano project. But overall, I get so much love, and I'm so grateful for the love that I get. I think that I always say people just want to hear good music, and that's my job, is to make good music regardless of the genre. So yeah, we make good music.
Hey, and you're doing a good job. I can tell you that much. Listen, Nanette, we still are in Women's Month, right? Let's talk about women in the musical industry. How have you found the evolution of the boxes that you've been able to jump out of and to authentically make music that speaks to you and just to dare to dream? How have you found the evolution of women in the music industry?
It's been so inspiring. I think since I was a very young girl, I've been inspired by brilliant musicians who are women within the space in South Africa, you know, outside of the world as well. Miriam Makeba, Brenda Fassie, you know, I grew up watching an era of women who fought valiantly to not only get their art out there, but to, you know, fight for the people as well using their art. So coming from that school of thought and that school of legends, it's inspiring to be able to do what I do today and to live in my truth and live in my freedom and make the music I want to make. I really do find it freeing, yeah.
I love that. And it's moving from inspiration to then collaboration, because some heavy hitters, some big songs. And then, who's your favorite? I have to put you on the spot.
My favorite collaborator?
Your favorite collaboration, yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to answer it. I can't. It's too like, how am I going to think of it on the spot? I want to make everyone happy. I love all my collaborators, yeah.
You know what? I'll let you slide because we like you, so I'll let you slide.
Thank you.
Nanette, let's talk about Painfully Happy, right? It's the final chapter of your acclaimed project, exploring grief, healing. There's just a lot of emotion there. There's also heartbreak in there. Talk to me about that project.
Well, I'm a very emotional person, so some say, but I think I wear my heart on my sleeve, and that shows in the music. So yeah, I wanted to make a project for people like me who wear their hearts on their sleeves, who want to live life not afraid of their emotions, but, you know, embracing them and choosing to live with the pain and with the happiness, you know, just choose the joy that you want for your life. That's essentially the story of Painfully Happy. We can't run away from the pain. It's gonna come. Life is gonna stress us out, but we can still choose to laugh. We can still choose to love loudly. We can still choose to be good people to, you know, each other.
Ah, man. You know what? And they always say, no, embrace the emotions. We're like, at what cost?
At what cost? But also there's a cost if you don't embrace them.
That is true. But you know what I'm going to say? You need to keep embracing the cost, because then you just keep churning out the hits.
Exactly.
Look, you are going to perform for us a track called Suddenly. Talk to me about Suddenly. What is Suddenly about? Where were you at when you were writing the song? What does it speak to?
Suddenly is one of my favorite songs on the album, definitely. I made it with the production duo called Select Play, which is made up of Tillerman and Lasty, actually. And it was just so fire to get into studio with Tillerman and Lasty and see how much they're not only amazing vocalists, but like really amazing producers. Super feel-good R&B song. It's about, I'd say, a situationship that goes from a friendship to something a little spicier and falling in love in that setup. Yes.
Who is it about?
Oh, don't worry. It's a figment of my imagination.
Okay, I'll take that. Listen, what's next for Nanette? Your star is shining so bright. What's next for you?
World domination. I can only hope world domination. Just getting to meet all my supporters across the world and more good music for the people.
Ah, man, we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Maybe next time you will tell us who. Maybe suddenly won't be a situationship. Maybe suddenly will be, no?
Oh, we pray.
Manifesta.
You say have manifesta.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, here she is now. She's one of the most incredible artists in South Africa, and she's on the Trendz live stage. Please, I know, wherever you are, put your hands together and make some noise. It's Nanette. Enjoy.
If you love R&B, wherever you are, at home, just wave your hands like this. Just wave your hands like this. Wave your hands like this. Wave your hands like. Now I could tell you to stay away from me, but that's just not what I wanted. That's not the truth, I'm fun. I'm up all night till dawn. I'm missing your touch, I'm missing your love so much. Oh, I wonder when did it all change? I wonder when did I feel this way? 'Cause suddenly I can't afford to lose you. I said suddenly without you I'm so miserable. Sleeping on my own is so unusual. Suddenly I feel like you were made to own my home. Damn, but baby, don't you know? Oh yeah, you don't need a reason to take me down. Don't need a reason to make you proud of. So why do we deny it so bad? I'm trying to forget what we have, my love. Oh, you know we can't do that so fast. We can't just throw away what we have, my love. Let me keep running to you. 'Cause if I'm telling the truth now, I wanna be with you. And I don't like to lose my babe. Yeah. And I know the attention has got you going. Oh, the way you looking at me got me knowing. I know you're as curious as me. And I know that you wanna take the lead. So let me flip the script, let me show you how it is. Bend me over, I know you like when you meddling. Oh, tell you you're the man again. I might be crazy, but I can't just be your best friend. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's a thin line between friends and what we are. You weren't that friendly when we was in the car. So how do I let you go if I'm so addicted? How do I let you go when my jealousy's so vicious? Don't make me choose myself, that don't come with you. You ready to wave? One more time. My loyalty has driven me crazy. We sing, suddenly I can't afford to lose you. Suddenly without you I'm so miserable. Sleeping on my own is so unusual. Suddenly I feel like you will make some home.
For the last time this evening, welcome back to Trendz Live on SABC News. Now, Johannesburg's inner city is often defined by its towering buildings and fast-moving streets. But look a little closer and the walls are telling stories of their own. In Braamfontein, street art is bringing color, identity and new energy to the city while giving artists a platform to turn creativity into opportunity. We took a walk through the streets to see how art is quietly reshaping the way that people experience Johannesburg. Have a look.
Johannesburg's inner city has long been the beating heart of trade and travel on the African continent. But between the towering skyscrapers and fast-moving street, a colorful revival is taking shape. Street art is turning once overlooked walls into open-air galleries.
The street art tours in Braamfontein specifically, I mean, they go all over Joburg, but for the Braamfontein side is that we are able to concentrate on street art and slowly educate you about the movement of street art from when it started in Philadelphia in the 60s, 70s in New York, 80s in Cape Town, and then 1994 in Johannesburg. And the pieces are fine art and beautiful, so it gives us a much more comfortable way to flow into street art in the city. And the first piece that we're starting with is by one of the godfathers of street art. His name is Breeze Yoko. It's one of my favorite pieces. It celebrates women. It's called Ubuhle Bendalo, beauty by nature. Her afro is the sun. That's 2. 3, it looks like she took a picture against the sun while walking past. 4, there's the city in her hair. 5, in the city it's sunset, so it's playing around the sunpan. 6 is the multi-diversity of Johannesburg. having different countries from all over Africa and different parts of the world. So it's colorful.
Braamfontein's bold street art cuts through Johannesburg's concrete jungle, reflecting the youth energy where creativity, culture, and city life collides.
The mural behind me is from a guy called Riot, who's from a crew called MHC, the most hated crew. And right next to him, the fonts are from a guy called Bias, and it's called computer boxing, where you speak in codes. And on the right-hand side of Charlie Chaplin, there's a guy called Beaver. But for me, the loveliest piece is by Charlie Chaplin. He's such a character. He brings in so much charisma and so much vibe to the street art world, you know? The world is too serious today. So I think having Charlie Chaplin as a character is part of what we call transforming of energies and spaces, bringing a good vibe in an area, whether people are aware or not aware.
The iconic Nelson Mandela Bridge stands alongside a towering portrait of Madiba, a striking reminder of how art speaks a universal language.
That's an international artist by the name Shepard Fairey. He's the guy that did a piece for Barack Obama called Hope for his presidential campaign. This guy is very important to the movement. He's like a Banksy, so his value is very high. So Joburg is one of the biggest, actually the biggest street art destination in the world for international artists. The positioning of the piece is genius because it's right next to the Nelson Mandela Bridge. And also, if Shepard Fairey paints Nelson Mandela somewhere in Braamfontein, street art is a global movement, so it invites different tourists from all over the world to come and see the piece. For over 15 years now, I've been doing street art, and the entire 11 years went to the street art piece right behind me. I get bookings specially for street art for this Nelson Mandela piece.
We may rush past it caught in the rhythm of the city, but the art never really disappears in the background. It colors our roots.
So incredible. Now, as we close off, the Soweto Kota Festival is back this September, marking 9 years of celebrating the rich culture, community, heritage, and of course, the much-loved Kota. This year's festival is even more significant as it commemorates 50 years since the June 16 Soweto uprising, honoring the courage and resilience of the youth of Soweto and their role in shaping South Africa's history. Trendz live producer Randy Tsubane attended the official launch to find out what festival goers can look forward to. I'm not happy with her because she left me behind, but let's have a look at what went down.
9 years of a festival that introduced diversity, entrepreneurship, excellence, and a beautiful culture of good food. This year, the Soweto Kota Festival brings guests and fans over 50 Kota outlets from all over Gauteng who'll be ready to serve you with the Kotas that went to the most expensive private schools. There will be fun activities for everyone, kids entertainment, great performances, and more. Founder of the festival, Sidwell Chingilani, chats to us.
We wanted to start something very different. Because look, there were so many, I think 9 years ago, there were so many food festivals, but we wanted something that is more popular, especially in the township. Because I think we needed something that we'd be proud of as black people. From Soweto, Kota is something for black people. So let's rather come up with something that we'll be able to sell it to everyone, that relate to all the community. So we thought Kota was the best, was a brilliant idea to start. And the response has been amazing for the past 9 years. So people love it. They always want it. Actually, they want it twice a year, the event. That's how popular it is in South Africa. It was the first ever.
Chef Mo, who has been making kotas for over 5 years at this festival, takes us through why he enjoys it so much.
How I started being a chef, my granny, she's the one who taught me how to cook. Then to be a chef, what I love about being a chef is that you feed the community. You make sure that people, they eat each and every day. That is why we open an establishment. This one, it's our Boza Kota. It has almost each and everything that we have in our ingredients. We've got, it has, if you can check, it has a lettuce, and then it has chips, and then it has cheese, It has a rib patty and then beef patty, and it has a bacon. And then the best one, it has a long cheese Russian. It's a cheese Russian. Yeah, it's very nice. And then it's got an egg. And then what's special about our kota? It's a sauce.
This is what some of the guests had to say.
Everyone is excited, and I look forward to it, man. I think the 9th edition will bring more flavor. Looking forward to seeing new DJs as well performing. I'm looking forward mostly to the food. I'm very big on supporting local. I'm very big on driving the local economy. And I always say, let imali circulate lokshini.
Kota Festival, they're celebrating the culture, they're celebrating the food. The one thing I think that brings South African together, it's food. We will be supplying all the Kota ingredients that they will be using. Yes, from bacon to burger to mince, we are there.
We look forward to what the 2026 festival edition has to offer. A fun and a very intentional setting meant to bring the entire family together, taking it back home every single year.
Yeah, I think I'm going to find myself at that festival because I think I love kotas more than I love myself. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for this evening, but fear not, we're back again next week, Saturday, 8 p.m. exclusively on SABC News. If you missed the show, then you can catch up with us on the SABC News YouTube page or on SABC Plus. But you can call me there. Until next time, from my heart to yours. Au revoir, bye-bye.